What is up, guys, and welcome back to another banger video. And today, guys, we're gonna be doing the trailer breakdown of Chucky season 3 part 2 official trailer. So I would really appreciate it for you guys to go down and slap that like button and slap that subscribe button and turn on all notifications so that you get notified every time I upload. So let's just get right into the trailer breakdown. So the trailer opens up with Chucky in a wheelchair, which is very reminiscent to Anika Pierce, aka Fiona Dorov, in the wheelchair, and Chris and Chucky called Chucky. She's still in the wheelchair. So I like how this like cycle that just came around to Chucky and he got karma. So that's the first shot that we see, and it was old Chucky. Then we get the title card, Chucky season 3 part 2, which I really like. This like blue hue. We get Henry right here, which is probably looking up at Chucky, like coming back to life, maybe. Then we see some. Oh, sorry about that, guys. Then we see some people right here. Think that is a the person who helps. Pretty sure that's Lexi. Pretty sure that's Jake. Pretty sure that's Devin. And then I'm pretty sure that is maybe Henry or the brother. So yeah. And then we see some blood right here. So I think Chucky killed behind the door, and now the blood's coming out. We see the president running. He probably heard maybe Henry cry, or his brother cry maybe. Then we see Lexi looking behind her. And this is actually the table where the family in the first season, in the first part 8. It's where Henry found. It's where Henry was reading the book. That book, and he said Chucky does not like effing pancakes. I mean waffles. My bad. Then we saw Jake put his foot down on something. I think maybe that's a Chucky doll. Because my prediction is that they're going to bring a lot of Chucky dolls back, maybe. Because I'll show you why later. Then we see old Chucky right here. On his freaking deathbed. I never thought I would see Chucky on his deathbed. But here we got Chucky on his deathbed. He's probably looking at Henry come in. Never mind. I just realized it may have been this nurse. She drinks some water, but then blood starts coming out. So I think Chucky maybe poisoned the water with blood, maybe. I don't know. Then we see her on the floor, all bloodied up, and Chucky says, "Do you ever feel like the thrill is gone?"
You ever feel like the thrill?
Dude, I just want to say, I love this design of old Chucky. I feel like it looks menacing. It looks scary. Oh, I love this design. Later I'm posting a review of all the Chucky looks. It may have been uploaded already. I'm not sure.
It's gone. Oh, what's the point? Now I gotta fucking clean this up.
Also, if you didn't know, Chucky has some. He had the potty mouth, so sorry about that, guys. Then you have the USA Sci-Fi original, and we had the Chucky lie, which I really like it.
I'm dying.
Then we go back to the mental asylum or prison that Tiffany's in from the last season. Part. Sorry about guys. And then Chucky tells Tiffany, "I'm dying, Tiff."
Tiff.
And then this is Tiffany going maybe to death row maybe
Would have
already.
thought it would all end like this.
Yeah, cause you saw 2 guards behind her. But then at the end of part 2, she told that security guard to get I think 4 or 5 pieces of a personal item from each guard before she can escape. So maybe she tricked them. This April, it's coming out April 10th. We didn't know.
Chucky, you're a cock.
Then we got Tiffany calling Chucky a cockroach. Okay, you didn't know cockroaches, they don't die. It's just like Chucky.
Roach, you always...
Then they're here talking to each other. You always come back which is the iconic line for Chucky. I'll be back. I always come back.
Come back.
From Don Mancini. Don Mancini is the creator of the Chucky series, if you didn't know. Then we have the president right there. We have Henry holding Chucky. So yeah. I think Henry's getting worried about Chucky.
This time.
Chucky says not this time. So if he dies in this doll body, end of Chucky. The Killer series returns. Yes, finally. I've been waiting for part 2. I'm both a review of it on my channel. Then Tiffany says, don't you want to go down in history as the greatest serial killer of all time?
Don't you want to go down in history as the greatest serial killer of all time?
Then we have Chucky, like, he's probably thinking, he's probably, his life is probably flashing by. Well, as she says that. Then we have, this could actually be the same scene that we saw earlier in the trailer. And maybe, I forgot this guy's name, sorry. The brother is looking down at Henry. He's probably crying.
Right. Whoever's left when
Then we have the first lady. Whoever's left when the dust settles.
dust settles will always remember one.
Then we have like a ghost saying Chucky did this. And if you don't know why it's like coming out of nowhere, you'll explain later.
Who the fuck is Chucky?
Yeah, because she hasn't known about Chucky. She doesn't know that Chucky is a doll. So. And then we hear the iconic Brad Dourif Chucky laugh, which I can't get over. I'll hear that anytime. Then we hear like a guard, maybe looking at Tiffany or someone, maybe. I'm not sure who's looking at. Then we have some eyes here. I'm thinking this is Devin. He's probably going like serious mode. Because in this season, they're going to try and help Chucky survive. Because they need Chucky to know where Caroline is. All the younger sister of Caroline, Lexi. Then we have the president holding blood. Now, I don't think this is where he dies. Then we have some more blood. The president going back. So he probably saw a dead body fall from the roof or something. I don't know. Something is happening at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. And I think this is the Damballa at the end of the season. So I think that is going to be from the first, like the opening scene. It's going to take place right after. Then we saw this shot earlier.
1600 Pennsylvania.
We saw this shot earlier. Something very serious. That's the president. I think that's the president. Henry with Chucky. I feel like they're gonna turn Henry into like a killer in this movie. And then we have Chucky holding a gun, which I think he might be killing the first lady, because on the look of the president's face, he looks very worried.
Serious. What we're dealing.
Then we have the first lady and I don't know who that is. I forgot. What we're dealing with is supernatural. Yes, possessed, Damballa, something like that.
Supernatural.
The Ghost at 1600 book. So they're looking back at it because they think Henry was telling the truth. So like a light bulb break. That could be a kill scene. I don't know who this is. The spirits are trying to warn you about Chucky. Then we have this guy right here, and he's gonna be the creator of the Chucky dolls in the series. So this might be how Chucky comes back, and how they might make more Chucky dolls.
Chucky.
Then we see him holding the Chucky doll.
He's dying for good this time.
Then Devin says he's dying for good this time. So yes, if he dies in here, he's dying for good.
He's the only.
Lexi says he's the only one that knows where my sister is. So I think they're gonna regain their friendship with the brother.
Who knows where my
That's Caroline. She's probably turning into a Damballa like Chucky.
sister is.
Then we see blood, probably a kill. Him, the president. I think they're fighting over something.
Chucky's out for.
Then we saw Devin and Jake. Chucky's out for blood. Then a lot of blood comes into there. Probably Charles doing a Damballa spell. And they bring back Charles Lee Ray. You don't know who Charles Lee Ray is. It's the soul of Chucky. In the first movie, Charles Lee Ray put his soul into the Chucky doll, and the franchise began.
We all live on
Then
one
he says we all live on one side, and they're in the room where the Chucky dolls were. So I think they see like a bunch of Chucky dolls coming.
side of the knife
Coming
for
to
the
life. We see all the versions of Charles Lee Ray. We see the very old version, the adult version, the teenage version,
other. It's just that my side
and we even saw the kid version right there. Then we see Chucky looking at the knife, a brand new doll. So I think he was successful.
is a lot more
Then we see Charlie Ray saying, but my side is a lot more fun. So I think these guys are gonna get to killing it along with Chucky.
fun.
Saw that shit already. Then we saw the White House is on fire, and I think I know why. I think that's Devin. I think that's Jake, and I think that's Devin. I think. Then we see Chucky putting a freaking knife in one of the guards' eye, and he pushes it in. I love this design of Chucky. I love it. All right. Then we see someone reloading a grenade, maybe. Then we have, I think that's a guard. That's another guard holding a needle. Your family is in danger. Then we saw Lexi with the brother, Devin and Jake.
We're the heroes, remember?
I don't like this gay stuff in the show. For now, I'm going for the nukes. He says he's going for the nukes. And I think this is them looking behind them and seeing Chucky go up the elevator. And they're going to start panicking. He's going for the nukes.
I'm going for the
Then we saw Chucky holding a gun. He's probably holding someone hostage. There's Caroline holding the Voodoo for Dummies book. She's probably going to turn into a killer. She might even die in the series. Always. Devin. So, so they're probably going to be in danger. Nika's going to be returning back. Henry screaming. That guard screaming. That's the guy who made the Chucky dolls. They're all covered in blood. I think there's going to be a kill. Or does he?
My name is fucking Chucky.
And then we got Charles Lee Ray saying, my name is, I'm not going to say the word, effing Chucky. Then we see a giant explosion. So I think Chucky actually got to the nukes. Because he said, I'm going for the nukes. And then we see a giant explosion. So this might be the way they end the franchise. Where he uses a nuke and he kills everyone. That would be the biggest kill count in the movie. Because you can't really get a bigger kill count than a nuke. So I think if they do end if they do want to end the franchise here, then I think I think this will how they end it. But then Don Mancini has said that he is working on another Chucky movie, but maybe that's the reboot. But oh wait, no, because he said he does not want to reboot. So this might not be the end of the franchise, but it might just cause like a lot of characters to die and some be injured. Like it might be maybe the White House got bombed. Like maybe the White House got destroyed. Maybe that's the White House. Like that little thing right there. Maybe that's the White House. Then the trailer.
Oh, I just love a good sequel.
And then Chucky says, "Oh, I just love a good sequel, don't you?" And I think he's in the room with where Caroline was. So I think after this, yeah, I think it's gonna be a season 4 maybe. And he's
Don't you?
And then that is the end of the trailer. Let me see that. Magnificent Chucky. So that is my trailer breakdown. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Subscribe, like, turn on all those freaking notifications. And I will see you all next time. Peace.